distinctive point that I want to make. We did Punjab cooking. In Punjab cooking, it was onion and tomatoes. In Lucknow cooking, there is not at all use of tomatoes. Very minimal use of tomatoes. In Lucknow, the region has changed. The way of cooking has changed. Onion, ginger, garlic remains standard, but the thickener or the taste comes with yogurt. So we've added yogurt to this. We do not add so much of tomato in Lucknow or Awadhi cooking, it's yogurt. And I'm adding the aromatic spice. As I said, all the cooking, cardamom, mace, as I said, all the cooking is about aromatic spices. Yeah.
What is that?
It's aromatic spice. It is a blend.
Like that?
Yeah, it is called like that. And I will supply you that. You don't need to worry. I'll get you some nice aromatic spice. Yeah? Because it is mace, nutmeg, cardamom. I make it at home, so I'll get you some. Yeah. Yeah. So now what we have done is we had already prepared this. So if you add water over here and start cooking, you'll get some broth like this. कितना पानी होना चाहिए चावल को दम करने के लिए? इस बिरयानी गोश्त के अंदर ही होना चाहिए. Yeah. So because we are going to bring everything half done. So this is done. इसका हो गया ना अभी? मिर्ची डालने?
For the meat, 5 minutes is like a...
No, sweetheart. This is cooked meat. We got from the kitchen.
Okay. So
You will cook it for a good 30 to 40 minutes. How much ever it takes. Yeah. What I'm saying is that if you buy good meat, you will not require for biryani. Biryani is half done. In a way, there are 2 stages to cooking biryani. The meat has to be half done. Suppose your meat is going to take 20 minutes or 30 minutes, you will check with a fork. If it should not go through the fork. If it goes through means overcook the meat. Because after this stage, after we boil this, वो बड़ा रखा है boiling के लिए, उसको यहाँ करते हैं जल्दी से, ताकि जल्दी हो जाए. हो जाएगा? हो जाएगा. ये चावल डालें. So we are going to add तेज पत्ता उसमें डालने के लिए. तेज पत्ता डालो. So now we have finished this. This is done, closed. Now I'm going to show you how we are going to do the rice. So again, aroma and flavors. I have to say, I'm stressing. The Awadhi cooking or the North Indian Muslim cooking is all about the aroma, the flavors, yeah, which really perk you up. Did I show that? Okay. And now we add salt to the water because we don't want the grains. It's very important to, when you're cooking biryani, the rice of grains or the rice grains also should have flavor. So you need salt in the cooking water. Otherwise you don't add salt, but you need salt. Now this is boiling water. इसको यहाँ लाना है कि हो जाएगा उसमें? हो जाएगा. He's going to add the rice to it now. आधा rice डाल दें. All the whole spices. We started over here also with the same whole spices. आधा डालना है कि पूरा डालना है? आधा डाल. डाल तो फटाफट हो जाएगा. बहुत देर हो जाएगी. लास्ट में.
The quantity of water or not, because in Spain, for example, there is one thing about the rice has to be cooked in a double.
Yes, the same thing here. When you are, I'll explain to you. It's very simple. On your finger, you have these marks. Okay, 1, 2, 3 marks. This is a standard way an Indian homemaker cooks. I've learned it from my mother from her grandmother. You want to keep the starch. Like any rice, when you boil it, or it has its own starch. Because a white milk, rice milk comes out of it, right? If you want to cook it in its own starch, the water has to be here. If you want to cook it with, discarding some water, it has to be here. In the case when you want to do it half done, like what we are doing, half done, and we don't want any more water because we are going to cook it in the soup, the meat soup over here. We are not going to cook it with that water. We are going to cook the meat soup here. You need to have the water here. Now, where does this water stay? वो मुझे प्याला तो चावल का जो तुमने डाला, इसमें पानी डालो इसमें. This is very essential about cooking basmati rice. This rule applies to any pot. Suppose this was a pot.
Yeah.
It is not a casserole, it's a pot. You have to keep your finger on the rice lightly, not on the bottom of the pot. Natali, not in the bottom,
Yeah.
on the rice.
Okay.
You understand me?
Yeah.
So now if on the rice and I want to cook in the same water, my water level is this. If I want to discard the water, my water level is higher.
Okay.
We want to discard the water, our water level is very high. Okay? Whatever size of the pot starts from 1 cup. You can't say I was cooking 1 tablespoon of rice, it went wrong. You can't. In 1 tablespoon of rice, it will not apply. You need at least a normal teacup, English small teacup. So for 1 cup of water, you take in this size of pot or smaller size of pot, any size of pot, it will work. But you can't put 1 cup of rice in such a big pot and say it did work. It will not work. So common sense has to be applied, and plus this rule, that you keep it over here, have the water till here if you want to cook within the water, like a rice cooker. If you want to discard the starch or remove the rice milk separate, have the water high.
Okay. And always the water has to be boiling when you...
Yes, never add it in cold water. You have to add the rice in boiling water. Okay. So now this is done. By the time we come to the assembly, we'll start another dish. Now we दूसरा क्या हम दिखा चिकन दिखा रहे हैं और अभी बाद में लाएंगे इसको वापस टाइम वेस्ट नहीं करें चिकन लेकर आओ चिकन नहीं यहाँ पर
So you add the rice to boiling water.
Yeah.
Yes. Because that's not what
Yeah.
we are doing the opposite. Or?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
also the
What?
opposite. In Spain or like
Yeah.
you put the rice in
Cold
cold
water.
water.
and then start.
And then you boil it.
No, if you're starting rice that way, it will take longer, and you don't soak the rice, right?
No.
No, we have soaked the rice.
Yeah.
If you bring soaked rice after half an hour into cold water and then start the gas, the rice will disintegrate, will break. When you soak the rice, it becomes tender.
Yeah.
It has become very tender. It's already softened. You understand me? If you keep this in cold water and then start the gas, so by the time the heat picks up, your rice will be broken grains. You will have semolina, not rice. You understand me now?
Yeah.
It will break like polenta.
Yeah.
That's the reason. It's already softened. So this technique is very much to the Indian cuisine. Yeah? You can try it with all your rice that you make. You'll get better rice because each grain will be separate and fluffy. You'll never have rice sticking together. A speciality or a talent of a woman is displayed